Despite the government shutdown in place now, air travel continues. Some workers are still showing up for their shifts, knowing that they won't be paid as long as the government is shut down.
KCRA3's Leanne Denier is at Sacramento International with the reaction from the union representing TSA workers and passengers who are navigating this shutdown.
On this day one of the government shutdown, passengers are still arriving to airports like SMF. But for many federal workers, they're coming to work without pay. At Sacramento International Airport on day one of the government shutdown.
There's a lot of unknowns, a lot of uneasiness, and everybody just doesn't know what to do going forward.
Many TSA workers reported as usual, despite knowing they won't be paid until the government shutdown is resolved.
So we still have a lot of TSOs that live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of them support families. A lot of them are single income earners.
Despite the situation in Washington, flights are still arriving and departing. There are passengers who still need to be screened.
The travel day wasn't too bad. Surprisingly, the lines were short, they were moving fast, and I didn't notice much from a shutdown perspective. I travel a lot out of Austin, and typically the lines are much longer, so thank goodness it wasn't too bad.
Brandon Fanaza flew into Sacramento from Austin on Wednesday, thanking the workers who made that possible.
A big shout out and thank you to those federal workers for doing this. We wouldn't be able to get here. This is a very important trip for me and my family, so the fact that they're still doing it and working to keep us moving is very important, and I thank them.
Speaking on behalf of the transportation security officers who are members of the union, AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees, Gilbert Gollum told us he hopes this gets resolved fast, remembering the 2018 shutdown and the impact it had on federal workers here.
I believe that the TSOs will do their best. 2018, 2019, they showed up for work, especially the TSOs here. They care about the mission. They care about serving the traveling public. They're just outstanding.
At Sacramento International Airport, Leanne Denier, KCRA 3 News.
A spokesperson for SMF told us they do not expect normal operations will be impacted by this shutdown.